My name is Joe Freed. I work with a firm called Freed Goldberg out of Atlanta, Georgia, and my specialty is truck accident law. Why did I become a lawyer? Even from the time I was a kid, I hated bullies. And that took me into a short law enforcement career. I spent about 6 years in police work. As a police officer, I sat in a lot of courtrooms. And there's something about a courtroom. And I remember even as a young police officer thinking, this is a place where important stuff happens. And then if you stay long enough, you see that justice is not blind. Justice, a lot of it depends on who your lawyer is. It shouldn't be that way, but it is. Turned into a meeting one time with a judge who called me into chambers and basically looked at me as my police uniform and said, "What are you doing? Did you need to go do something more?" And he encouraged me to go to law school, and so that's how it all started. I remember as a young lawyer, I'm in a room in a conference, and I'm looking around, it's a bunch of lawyer heads everywhere I can see, and I remember feeling about this big. And I remember looking around and saying, I don't come from what these people come from. I'm not the fourth generation that's done this. Why should anybody hire me? For me, I knew I was a niche player early. Back then, nobody talked about being a truck crash lawyer. I saw that this is a whole world unto itself. It's an industry that's totally and completely unique. I had this intense need to be a subject matter expert in whatever I did. I wanted to know everything I could. I went to truck driving school. I'm going to have to study this at a deep, deep level so that I could go head to head with whoever the best was. In our field, there's a formalism and we lose the humanity of it. And even those on the plaintiff side, we don't really open our hearts up, because if you do, it hurts. But if you really truly feel people and what they're going through, man, that's hard. And then if you're the lawyer for that person, you feel the weight of that. We have to be willing to be fully vulnerable to the situation. You have to make a commitment to that, or I should say I do. If I'm the lawyer in the case, it's my primary job to figure out why me? Why, of all the lawyers out there, why me? And it's not only expertise in truck crash law, because that's why they've come, but I think it's deeper than that. My clients teach me. My clients inform me. They teach me about myself. They teach me what's ugly about myself. They teach me to confront my own fears. If you're a lawyer and you want to be engaged in this space, first surround yourself with others who know what they're doing so that you can build a mentorship base. And that exists, of good people who want to just teach you. They've got the heart to do it, and they live by the motto that a rising tide rises all boats. And so I've never looked back. I know without any zero doubt that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. At the core, I really want to leave this place better than I found it. One, on the highways, I want to leave it safer than I found it. Well, I can't do that by myself. And it's why I teach so frequently now. It's because I want to build an army of people who know how to do what I'm doing. When I teach, I learn as much as I give, maybe more. So it's always a quest to improve. It's always a quest to continue to push forward. And there's never been a better time than now. The opportunities that are available within organizations to become the best you, and therefore to become the best lawyer you. And I said it that way on purpose because it's about development of you as a human being first, and then as a lawyer second. So that's my advice. If you feel like I felt about this big, go make yourself a little niche. Go figure out where it is. And it shouldn't be about money. Money will take care of itself if you just find the passion. You find the passion. What is it that you want to spend your life fighting for? If you find that, the magic will happen.